For my DA, I chose to create a commuter survival guide. I've spent 110 hours since this session started on the train going to and from work. There are lots of other people that take the same route and the same trips that I do almost daily. I've recognized faces and I've seen that they have different ways of coping with this long trip back and forth. This prompted me to make a list of survival tips for commuters that address the issues of not only just being in my position, a young girl with a long journey to and from work, but also just handy tips for people that get bored easy or are scared to be alone because they're either traveling at night or in a place that they don't know or any other reason. I decided to use social media and a WordPress blog along with other minor mediums to produce this list and these handy tips for commuters all around the world. I want to make sure that all you ever need to complete these tips is your smartphone and a pair of headphones. When doing research on other commuter survival guides like this, I noticed that a lot of the guides are for females in college. Although I fit that criteria, I mainly only commute for work. I do commute about 5 minutes to university, but I don't count that as a struggle. I want to use my DA and everything that comes with it to cover other types of commuters, but also to stick to what I know as a young female with a 2-hour journey to work in the city. Reddit is one of the other many ways audiences have been reaching out to discuss without using mainstream methods. In the post that I found very helpful, they discuss podcasts, which coincidentally was already going to be my next post on the blog. My multimedia blog has been documenting the experiences and ideas that I've had while traveling to and from work, and my coping mechanisms for these long and boring and sometimes terrifying trips. Although I'm specializing in the commuters on the train going to work, I also am expanding this idea to cover other formats of transport and people traveling to universities as well. I'm starting to use things like GIFs and just stills of photos that I take along my journey, along with the board videos that I make. I'm also using these other forms of media to complement the text that I'm writing to discuss my day-to-day travels. My process has changed to include other multimedia formats, as I noticed that just writing and adding photos weren't gaining as much traction with audiences. There were some clicks, some followers, but no one was really that interested. As I started posting on social media more and started linking everything back to videos or GIFs and then solely back to the hub of my blog, I started getting views from all over the world. The one that surprised me the most was that one view from Hungary. I thought that was really cool. This changed my prototype to become more of a relaxed blog instead of very formal and writing and just this is it, this is how I feel, and now it's more of an open, engaging conversation that I want to have with people.